everyone. I'm Nurse Vindeira with By Individual Health and Wellness, and I'm a board certified functional nurse health coach. And today I'm here with my amazing colleague, Dr. Judith Abbey.
Hey friends, I'm Dr. Abby. I'm a double board certified nurse practitioner in family and emergency medicine, and I specialize in IV nutrition therapy, vitamin support, and medical wellness.
So, we're here today to talk about April being Alcohol Awareness Month, and we thought this
Mhm.
was the perfect time to open up a real conversation about alcohol, its effects, and how we can help our clients support their overall health, whether they're recovering or they're cutting back on alcohol or they're just curious.
Absolutely. This is a judgment-free zone. So we're going to be talking root causes, we're talking recovery tools, and really how hydration plays a big part in helping restore your body. So, Vendira, I have a question from you now. For you, from a functional medicine perspective, how do you help people understand what their relationship with alcohol is?
That's a great question. So I like to start by looking beneath the surface. Alcohol use often has its root causes in, from chronic stress, from trauma, from nutrient deficiencies, and gut imbalances, which can lead to depression. So it's not always about that willpower, but it's about what's driving the need to numb, to escape, or to even relax.
Wow, that's powerful and that's a different perspective. So instead of blaming the behavior, we're really trying to understand like what is the why behind this whole process, behind this whole alcohol consumption.
Exactly. And so once we start healing those root causes, sleep, diet, and stress, people often
Mhm.
find that they don't need to consume alcohol as much anymore. So we also track patterns, we use food journaling a lot in my practice, and then we gently support the liver and the nervous system as well.
Right, right. So, I mean, for anybody who's wondering, because I know that alcohol is a big part of our culture when we meet with friends, with family. It's a way for people to unwind after a super hard work day. Alcohol is a big component of our culture. So, for anybody who's watching, listening to us, what exactly does alcohol do to our bodies, especially over time?
Yeah, so alcohol impacts every body system. It depletes our B vitamins, which are essential, and then it harms the gut lining, it overworks the liver, it spikes inflammation, and it even lowers immunity. So mentally, it can worsen anxiety and depression and even disrupt our sleep and mood regulation as well. So we have to recall that 90 to 95% of serotonin, the happy hormone, is found in our gut.
Wow, wow, that is interesting. Now, the other part is alcohol causes you to be super dehydrated. Dehydrated alcohol is what we call a diuretic. So literally, it's going to pull out all these fluids from your body. It flushes out all the vital minerals and vitamins like your magnesium, your potassium, the B vitamins, like you're rightly mentioning earlier.
Yeah, so with dehydration alone, that can increase anxiety, fatigue, and brain fog, and making someone more likely to reach for another drink just to feel better.
Mhm, mhm, mhm,
So,
mhm.
Dr. Judith Abbey, I want to talk about solutions. So, what does IV hydration offer for someone trying to recover from alcohol's effects?
Oh my gosh, that's a great question. So many things. It always takes me back to working in the hospital environment because we see patients all the time who are dealing with alcohol use disorder. And so they come in, we give them an IV bag, or it's called a banana bag because it looks like a big yellow bag. And so we give them this banana bag that rehydrates them. It's got all these essential nutrients in there, the B vitamins, the minerals, and essentially that's what we do. So one thing I also want to add is glutathione. That is a great antioxidant. Our body naturally produces glutathione and it's produced in the liver. So when we are having alcohol consumption, we have patients who are struggling with or dealing with alcohol use disorder. We always want to make sure that we're checking out their liver and really seeing how their liver is handling the whole thing. Glutathione is your liver's best friend. And so with what we do in our practice, we always want to make sure that we're replenishing that to really help the liver and the whole body to reset and to restore itself.
I really love that. And the people feel results quickly, right?
Absolutely. Like, our patients let us know that they feel clearer, they're feeling less foggy, especially after they've had that night of drinking or they're working on cutting back. The hydration and the nutrient support really helps them reset faster.
That's good to know. Yeah.
So, Vendira, how do you work with clients who are they want to stop drinking or they want to drink less? What does the process look like? How does that look like for you?
So we first have to get real about why. What's causing the alcoholism?
Hmm.
Why are you drinking? And so
Hmm.
then we slowly build back towards nourishment. We
Hmm.
look at gut healing, emotional triggers, and we also create new coping skills. I also use food journaling a lot in my practice, as well as mindfulness. And sometimes we need to do functional testing if necessary to look deeper.
Wow, that is a really comprehensive approach, and I love that. And what we do on our side is we help by supporting the physical side and also going like really down to the nitty-gritty and being at the cellular level. So we're hydrating the body, we're restoring those nutrients and giving the liver the backup that it needs.
Yeah, that's why we work so well together. Body,
Yes.
mind, getting at once.
So for if you're listening, you're watching and listening to us and you're curious about cutting back on alcohol, recovering after drinking, or you just want to feel your best, we've got options for you.
Exactly. We're here to help you understand what your body needs and how to care for it long term.
So whether it's dehydration drips, is glutathione support, or personalized wellness coaching, reach out to us. We'd love to help you feel better from the inside out. It always starts on the inside out.
Right. So thank you guys for watching. Take care of yourself this month and every month.
And I want you to stay well, stay healthy, and stay on the go.